everyone, welcome back. This week we are going to be doing a project that has to do with perspective. And when you're using perspective in drawing, it's giving you an illusion of the space that you have, the space on your paper. The project that we're going to do today is called Falling for Foreshortening. And foreshortening is a form of perspective, okay? It's an illusion of three-dimensional space. And as the example shows us here, we're going to be falling either into space or out of space. I guess it depends on your background. But I have my two helpers here today, Parker and Marshall. You might need a second hand with this project because there's two things that we have to do. We have to trace our hands and we have to trace our feet onto our paper. Okay, so we may need, you know, a brother or sister, parent or grandparent to help us get those shapes traced on there. All right. All right, so once you've traced your feet and hands, you should have something like this. Boys, can you hold yours up?
Yep.
To show them. Your feet may go off the paper a little bit. Okay, hopefully your hands are all on there. Hold them still so that they can see them real well. Okay, and from here, we're gonna add some detail with the body and the legs and arms and head. Okay, you should have traced your feet. If your feet are a little big, they can hang off the paper a little bit. And hands should be up at the top of the paper. So hopefully you can get your hands and feet in the right spot here. And from here, we're going to add our head. And this is the idea of foreshortening, is that things are going to look bigger that are closer to you and smaller as you get further away. Okay, so the body is way back there. The hands and the feet are falling first. So we're going to give ourselves a head. Better give yourself a neck. Connect some arms to the neck, and the arms have to be directed to the hands. Okay. All right, we can give ourselves a body, and you know the arms can get bigger as they get closer to the hands too. And we'll give ourselves a shirt here. And legs can be extended all the way to the about the middle of the shoe would be good, middle to lower part. And here you can also have your legs get wider as we get towards the bottom. Okay. All right, from here, let's give ourselves some expression in our face, huh? If I was falling from the sky, I think my mouth would be open and I would be screaming. Happy or sad, I suppose it depends if... There we go. Give myself some eyeballs, maybe an eyebrow. Okay, oh, I gotta give myself some hair. So I'm falling in the air, so my hair is probably gonna be going all over. I'll give myself some ears here too. And the hair will be behind. Maybe it's, you know, boys, you're gonna have it easier because you have short hair. Give yourself some crazy hair. Maybe boys, maybe you're drawing a picture of your sister falling from the sky, or, you know, a different girl. It doesn't have to be you, I suppose. It can just be a character you create. Okay? You can keep adding details to the head and everything, but some other things I wanted you to keep in mind are patterns on the bottom of your shoe. If you check the bottom of any of your shoes, they should have some pretty neat patterns on them. So you can make up your own, or if you want to take your shoe off and follow the exact pattern that's on there, Maybe your shoe has a logo on the bottom of it. You know, like Nike, or don't know how to do the Under Armour one. But, you know, maybe there's some other great design, great logo you want to put on the bottom of your shoe. That'll be up to you. And you can put any kind of line pattern that you want on here. Line design. It is what you make of it. But you want to keep your shoes kind of interesting at the bottom, okay? Because that takes up most of your paper. And then, you know, whatever you do on one shoe, you probably want to do on the other. Unless you're wearing two different shoes, then you'd have two different patterns. Kind of a sad little Nike symbol, but I'm flying through the air, so how do I know? Alright, so from here you'll add some color.